Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 10th of July, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do no, I don't. I do messages for each sign: Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I also give mini reads in there as well, so come along live sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on Be Healing down there. I also offer private readings as well from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. What's in the energies today for everybody today? We have coming of age, something coming to fruition, something ripening, maybe something that you've been working on, reaping the results now. But it's different than that. It's like something ripening. It's like something that you've been working on for a long time. Reaping reward. It's not so much reaping rewards. I can't think of an example. But it's like a slow process, and that you realize it's ready now, or I'm ready now. It's something like that. What else in the energies today? Nature. Get out in nature. Of course, it's a Sunday. Get out in nature. Go for a walk on the beach, Claire. I'll be watching this in the morning. Sometimes I do nothing on Sundays. It's my complete day of rest, and I don't even go for a walk on the beach. You might want to go for a scuba dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore, although the beach is very nice. Well, get out in nature. You might want to get under the water too. You might want to go deeper into something today. It could be about relationships. Let's see with the tarot. It's very unusual energy today. I'm finding it hard to put into words, which is not like me. I do this every day, and have done for many, many years. And so I do tend to be able to put things into words quite easily. But this energy it's quite peculiar. What's this? Page of Pentacles. It's like a seed that's been planted, and maybe long ago, and it might be something that you've given up on as well, and then you might just see the sprouts of it today. You might just see it coming around again, or like it's got momentum again. King of Pentacles, it could have something to do with your stability as well. So say like 10 years ago, you were trying to manifest a new house, your dream home or something like that, putting a lot of time into it. And then you just kind of gave up on it. You thought, I don't know, maybe 3 years into it, you just thought, universe isn't on my side here. I'm just going to quit on this. Feeling left out from that. But my point being, like, it might suddenly start coming about. You might suddenly see those shoots coming up, like, oh, it seems to be happening now. That's like coming of age kind of thing. A slow ripening process, but it's you that has been getting yourself ready for this. You weren't necessarily ready when you planted those seeds. 5 of Pentacles, but it's something that's kind of made you feel left out. So you might have been hurt when you gave up on it. Like, why doesn't the universe want me to have nice things? That kind of an energy. Doesn't feel like today's energy. It feels like past energy of Christmas is past. Justice. You see, it's coming about. It's coming about now. You see, the universe doesn't forget. It balances things up. Karma. This energy is never lost. And the universe doesn't have that concept of time like we do as well. This feels like something is not bearing fruit yet, but it's kind of shooting, gaining momentum. You can see it. And it's something that you've given up on. So the Page of Pentacles is that you can see this shoot coming up, or you hear something and it's like, oh, I wanted that years ago. I always wanted that. It's coming back around again. It's coming around again, like Carly Simon says. But it's very much that you've been getting yourself ready for this without even knowing. After you'd let go of something, isn't that always the way? So you have been putting work into this, you see, and the work isn't necessarily what we think it is. So that work that you were putting in before to get that dream, whatever it was, and it was years ago, wasn't necessarily the work that was required. The work that was required was you becoming that kind of person that can allow that kind of thing into your life. So it might be your self-confidence, it might be your worthiness, it might be your well, anything. I don't know. It might be your courage. You know, it might have needed to be more courageous before this thing could come in, or you might have needed to sort out issues. But and my point being, the Eight of Materials, you put the work in, you can reap the rewards now. So the work, a lot of the time, it's inner work. It's about you growing to be ready. So yeah, we retreated away from that. So you put initial work into it many years ago, but it wasn't the kind of work that was required. It was the kind of work that was required to set it off, to plant that seed, yes, but it wasn't the kind of work that was required to get you to the point of being able to let it in. You have unknowingly done that work to let it in. King of Pentacles is something that's going to provide you stability, make you very happy. So it could be a home or something like that, or a success in your business, or just anything that's going to make you feel secure. It could even be a romantic relationship as well. Ace of Voices, but you had the idea long ago that you wanted this thing. This is a very dear thing to you, like something that you've always wanted. What's behind that? Inner journey and divine timing, told you. But the work you've been putting in lately for the past 10, 20 years, however long it's been, has all been inner work. And now is the divine timing for that shoot to start growing. So you have been tending to that environment, which is you, putting the work into you, like watering that seed over the many years. And now it's starting to come up. You felt very left out of it, though. So you have felt like a victim in the past to this not coming about. Had to be real patient, but not really. It feels like you turned your back on it to me. Hopeful love. Muse of emotion, something that you really love. Yeah, you'd really love to experience. So it's important to you, really important to you. You felt kind of hopeful and waiting, but not really. It feels to me like you kind of gave up on it more than that waiting energy. You did have a glimmer of hope in there, though. So you might have thought, you know, a lot of your energy was that it's not happened for me. Universe doesn't want me to have nice things. I'm left out. I'm the one that this doesn't, good things don't happen for me, and all of that kind of stuff. But really, it's kind of saying, no, you held the love for that thing in your heart, and you were hopeful. There was a glimmer of hope inside of you. You have kind of been waiting. But something needed to end first. Something significant needed to end first before you could have that rebirth. This rebirth, the start. Anyway, justice. The universe never forgets. It never forgets. The energy that we've put into things always helps us to try and bring it about. And sometimes the path is a long one. It's a mountain road rather than a walk in a park. Wow. So, Priestess, intuitively you knew this was going to come about eventually. Six of Inspiration, that you would have your victory. But the trying to make it happen, the overthinking it, has been what has been kind of tripping you up on that. Huh. Okay. You're overthinking this. The universe has got it. It's never questioned you. It's always been honoring your energy. The universe has always been honoring your energy. It never says, no, you can't have this thing. It always leads you to it. But it might be a long-term thing, which it is. This is saying this is a long-term thing. This is a seed you planted long ago. Passion is something you're passionate about, very passionate about. It's very important to you. And you're very attractive to it at the moment as well. This is about our love lives as well. So it could be that what you're trying to manifest is like an amazing relationship, and you've not been able to get into very good relationships. And that could have been, that was where you were putting your work in. So you might have been getting a lot of lesson relationships, what seemed like hard relationships, never getting the sweet spot, never getting that victory, never getting the coziness that you wanted in a relationship, but a lot of lessons. Well, now that might be coming good. That was the work, right? That was the work. That was the learning ready for the one that you wanted. So you can see it like that. If you've had a lot of relationships that seem to be a lot of failures, and you're like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I choose a good one? Why can't I why do I always seem to be getting like the hard lessons? What is wrong with me? If that has been you, well, how about reframing that in your mind as in, I asked for a really good relationship, so I had to have a lot of lessons to be able to get myself to the point of being able to have an excellent relationship, not just a run-of-the-mill thing that people usually get into, but an excellent relationship instead. That mind reframe might just make the difference. Detoxify. There's something to let go of. Death. Toxic. There's something, a habit that you've got, an addiction that you've got, some toxic kind of behavior that you've got. There's something to let go of before this can come in, before this great love can come in. You need to get on that now. You know what it is. I know what it is as well, for me. We know what it is. We need to do it now. Stop putting it off. Stop telling yourself, well, I'll let go of that thing when my person comes in. You won't. Let go of it now. Let them come in now. Be a match to that now. Lots of gifts for you here. There's lots of signs and gifts for you in this. The universe wants you to be in this amazing relationship. You know what to do. You've got confusion here. It feels to me like you're trying to make a relationship happen in a way that it's not going to happen. You're trying to manifest it in a way it's not going to happen. And it's just the inner work that you need to do. Just continue doing the inner work, because there's something toxic in your life. You know, this could be toxic people, it could be an addiction, it could be just some behavior, like it could be anything. It could be like losing weight and looking after yourself better or something like that. You know what it is for you that you need to do. Disillusionment. Don't fall into this disillusionment. This. Be more in this hopeful kind of stuff instead. It's disillusionment with a path rather than with somebody, that one. This time around. What else? Villain. That's you. Like, don't make yourself out to be the villain either. Don't try and blame yourself for it. Like, what's wrong with me? This is what's wrong with me. I'm never enough. This kind of thing. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah, could be getting into this despair energy instead of seeing the reality that you're almost there. Like, this is very hopeful energy. It really is. You're almost there to this like huge wish that you've had. What else is in the energies today? Lion. It's time to take action. It's time to be strong. It's time to do that thing, especially that detox kind of thing. Some disappointment in an affair. Disappointment in some affair that could have something to do with an old woman, by the way. Four-leaf clover, great and good fortune is coming to you, though. And mice, discord among friends and family. Again, there could be an older woman who's not happy about something at the moment. Disappointment. It could be you disappointed in things too at the moment as well. But like I said, try and lift yourself out of that energy and reframe things in your mind. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. It's not a private reading or personal reading for you. Don't forget. But if you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a question that you've got, come along to a Psychic Cafe show. I do it live 3 times a week, 7 a.m. Bangkok time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on Be Healing down there. And I also pull cards out for clarity on it as well, not just the crystal for your yes or no answer. I'll tell you why as well. I can also use those in private readings too. Book yourself in for a private reading. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions to ask for your reading, then just click on the Contact Us page after you've booked in. You can put them in there. Or you can just leave it open for me to channel like I do usually. How best to deal with these energies today? Set yourself free. This cage is open, right? But she feels like she's trapped there. So it's a mind. Swords are always about what's going on in the mind, right? So she believes she's trapped. She believes she can't get out of it, which means if it's the mind trapping us, it means the mind can set us free as well. There is a reframe, a mind shift to be done today, and that will have you realizing that you're almost there. And you're almost there. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. So Ruby, don't. There you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. How is this resonating with you? What's going on for you? Love hearing from you, and it helps my channel out too. Click on the subscribe button with that notification bell down there to hear more from me as well. I do one of these every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I do random love twin flame readings for each star sign, and I do 3 love picker card reads a week as well. Check that out by clicking on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. You can find one of the pick a card reads right there, right now, which you can watch if you so wish. So thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.